Hello, dear ones. I do believe I remembered to turn on my microphone today. I forget to turn on the microphone the last few sessions, and you get silence at the beginning. But today we've got sound. So, welcome. My name's Reverend Robert Brzezinski. I am here with you today. Today is the 23rd. Let's see, 7, 8, 9. Today's day 10 for me of lock in. Of staying away from society and humanity and yet that physical isolation does not mean that we have to be completely socially isolated either. And so the magic of the internet uh, is here, and here we are together to be able to pray this morning. I've made a commitment to do these prayers day and night, morning and evening. I've actually got a lunch session scheduled for Wednesday as well, and I'm just spending an awful lot of time in prayer for myself, for my family, for people around the world this past weekend or so. So, if you'd like to get a prayer request to me, please send it to revbriz@spiritevolving.com. I'll be more than happy to pray for you. And whether you're watching this live or watching this at a later time, please do send over your prayer request. Let me know what you'd like support around, and I'm happy to pray for you specifically during one of these calls, or just I'll add you to my book and we'll keep the prayer chain going. So mornings are always uh, a great time to get things started and get things rolling. And uh, so let's do some prayer. Uh, invite you to just breathe and to be present to this moment, whatever this moment may hold, whatever this moment may look like. I cast aside the thoughts of what is to come or what isn't to come. I set aside all the questions about what I've got to get done this day or what I can't do this day. I set aside everything and I turn to know the one. I come to recognize God as the source and supply of all life. That one never-ending wellspring of love and light and beauty, truth and health and wealth and well-being and abundance, prosperity. It's all God, every moment, every word, every breath, across all time and space. Oneness. Oneness. One God expressing his billions and billions and billions of people across this planet and beyond. And so I know this oneness, this allness, this ever-pervading, pervasive vibration of love and light and beauty. I know that's operating as my life right now. There is one God. There is one life. And that is God's life, and that is my life, and that is your life. And I know that the perfection of God moves and has its being as my life. And I know that same truth for everyone everywhere. Everyone that hears these words live on Facebook, everyone that checks this out and during a later time as a recording, no matter when, no matter where, each individual being is a being of the one, a being of the divine, a being of God. And so I know we each have a unique set of skills and gifts and talents. And I'm here to share those skills. I'm here to share those gifts and talents. And I know each one that hears these words is here to share their gifts, their skills, their talents, their divine magic, their divine, majestic, and miraculous life. See, what I know is I know the world would be a much, much lesser place without each one of us, without your life, without your gifts. And so I know that as each one is uplifted in this time, is inspired to bring forth the creative nature, the nextness, the allness, the isness of God's life, that there is a great resurgence happening across this planet. a great resurgence in interest in spirituality, in compassion, in neighborliness, in sharing and giving and caring and helping. We really are, more now than ever, all in this together. And so I claim for each one that hears these words, that experience of recognizing we really are all in this together. And so when I uplift myself, I uplift all. When I uplift someone else, I'm uplifting all. When you inspire and uplift any one person, then the whole system is inspired, is uplifted. The whole of humanity is changed. And so this day, right here, right now, I speak this word and I claim for each living being on this planet a deep and renewed sense of the connection, of the oneness of life, of the unity of life, a deep sense of knowing that we shall prevail through this. We shall make it through. And even in the midst of the ugliness, even in the midst of the weirdness, there is a divine pattern that is revealing itself. There is a divine masterpiece that is being painted right now, moment by moment by moment. And each thought I cast out into the world is a brushstroke upon that masterpiece. And so I claim for each one here that willingness, that commitment to stay positive, to see the light, to see the good, to turn away from the darkness, to turn away from the fear and the doubt, for those are not the truth of God's life, and to turn into the one, to turn into God's life, and embrace that, be the love and the light in the world today, this day, every day, moment by moment by moment by moment. That is the call. To be the love, to be the light, to be an expression of God's truth manifesting on this planet at this time for good, because it is all good. It is all very, very good. So I am moved in this moment to that place of absolute gratitude for this time, for this experience, for this divine life that is God's life, that is my life now, that is your life now. And so knowing that the divine has already got this, knowing God's already got this, I loose this word into the law that has already said yes, and with that grateful heart, I let it be. I release the word, I let go, and I let God do its thing. Complete faith with complete trust. All is well. I let it be. And I affirm this truth by just saying, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Those that are with me this morning live and those watching later, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, it is, I'm trying not to say it, but it still is an interesting time. And my primary income has completely dried up and gone away. If you have the wherewithal and you're able to drop a dollar or two or 20,000 in the kitty, please do. Everything will go to keep the family running. So thank you for that. I love you all. I will see you this evening for evening prayers right around 8:15 Mountain Time, right after the Daniel Nahmon concert on Facebook. So I love you all. Stay safe out there. Stay blessed. Stay love. We'll see you again soon. Until then, peace and blessings. Bye now.